Welcome to Inquiry. This video is going to cover everything about options. Options are anything that you believe would be a good choice for a decision. And in inquiry, every option has the potential to be the one that no one else has thought of, but ends up becoming the preferred option amongst the group. On this page, you'll be selecting and rating the options that you believe could be the best outcomes for the inquiry being posed. So in the case of what's the best laptop for a web developer, the options can range anywhere from a PC to a Mac to a Linux system running on Dell, IBM, or Apple hardware. Maybe you know of a laptop company that makes fantastic hardware that is light, fast, and durable. Adding that option to the inquiry and providing some good information to teach the other participants about it could make them realize that the top alternative was something they'd never even heard of. Much like criteria, there are a couple ways I can add an option. First, I can create an option that I don't find. I can do that by simply clicking the Create Option button. I just found a new company that looks interesting and isn't on the inquiry system yet, so I'll add this MetaBox Prime series as an option for consideration. When creating an option, I just need to give it a name, a short description, and add any links that I feel are necessary to educate the other participants. I can also add an option straight from the search results. I'm going to search for ThinkPad and Dell because I like those as well. One other thing to note along these lines is that you can also add any links to existing options. Just click on any option on the page and you'll see the normal informational box pop up. On options, however, the inquiry system gives you an opportunity to put in more links to provide more detail on an option. So on this Dell, I want to add a review I read from PC Magazine because I thought it was a really good write-up. Now that I've got a good list of laptop options, I'm going to rate these options. Notice the two groups of options. One for the options you chose, and one for the collective options from the rest of the participants. So now I have the ability to rate the options that others thought would be good solutions, such as this Chromebook. Before I rate these options, I want to draw your attention to a few features on the page. This bar shows you what percentage of the criteria you've rated on this option. These buttons allow you to filter the unrated criteria, and down here you're able to page through the criteria list to see everything that's been added to the inquiry. This button allows you to mark an entire option as no opinion. If you want to read the full details about an option, click here. If you change your mind and want to reset everything you've rated, use this button. Finally, this button allows you to submit your ratings without moving to the next step in the process, and if you click this arrow, your ratings are submitted and you are taken to the next step. When rating options, I'll be rating how well I believe each of the options fit to the criteria. So for this option, I believe that the MetaBox has low weight, low duration of startup, I don't know about the keyboard comfort, so I'll skip that, and great performance. But brand recognition is very low. You can rate as much or as little as you feel necessary here. There is no level of participation that is required on the inquiry. Now that you're an expert in options, check out the other videos in the How It Works page and get to know the rest of the inquiry platform.